And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Last game of the day.
Last game.
Last game of the day.
What if? What if? Team Flash. Nah. It's gonna be
That's what we said just now, right?
man.
That's what we said just now, right?
Actually, yes.
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
let's see.
Your team is
But
banning.
I can feel now the Team Flash will win this game. I mean, there's the
How about you shut
fervor
up?
there. What?
No. Don't,
Okay.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Your
Okay.
team is banning.
Have you ever had a cast where both the commentators don't talk?
Are there cold commentators then?
Cold mentators.
Commentators.
I'm so sorry. This is just dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're learning.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh man.
Okay.
This is what life is like, huh?
Yes. Happy Mother's Day
Happy
again.
Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to
Mother's
all
Day.
mothers there. And now there you go. Back into the game. Okay, that's a Kimi. That's a Moskov. So out of the picture, that's a
Your
respect
team
band
is
there.
banning.
Okay.
Well, again,
Fanny's out
Team
of the
Flash.
picture to how about the Lucas?
Ah.
Lucas is also another hero that we gotta have to talk
Yeah.
about. If the Lucas is just gonna be leaked out, then
You think so that Team Flash will just give it away?
yeah, actually.
Really? We haven't seen.
Yeah.
Did we see Sovereign go for Lucas? No. It was
No.
Absolute Zero.
No. However, Hades does play a mean Lucas.
Who? Sorry.
Hades.
Ah.
Hades does play a mean Lucas.
If Lucas is open and not gonna be picked by Sovereign SG, Team Flash
Yep.
most likely.
Lucas
Harith. Yeah.
currently available.
Yes. Okay.
wait,
Position
Benji
is out.
Your
They
team is
meant to
picking.
open it.
Lucas is open.
Yeah, Lucas.
Kalea.
Oh,
Your team
is
okay.
picking.
Lucas actually went over to the opposite side.
Ah.
Okay, so now
Kalea.
Flash is on that point whereby they are thinking, okay, do we actually pick Kalea
Now I
and
can see Kalea. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would they though?
Harith?
Would they though? Okay, Harith, I think that is very likely for Vanix to pick up. I think that this is a pretty okay pick for him.
Yep.
But Kalea, would they?
We haven't seen yet, right?
No, not from them.
Okay.
Not from them.
I want to see. This is something that I could want Team Flash to execute, no question. I mean, JPL. We mentioned, of course, the Cho, right? Oh, there you go. Okay, very good. So, will it be JPL though, or Hades? That's the question. Very flexible.
Your team is picking.
Export.
Xbox.
Let's see.
Uh,
Curtis.
Xbox.
Okay.
Shuttle?
Phobius is open, right? Oh, yeah. How did
Your
we forget-
team
Oh,
is
Hilda.
Shields again, but
Shields for days. But Esmeralda will be in a kind of weird
yeah, yeah.
spot
I,
here.
I think so because just because they do have the X-Borg. Oh wait.
Xbox jungle. If they want Esmeralda in the EXP, technically speaking, that can happen. And Diablo used to play Esmeralda pretty well too.
Before. Oh, okay, really.
You can play Esmeralda too. It's
Okay.
quite a long time ago. A few seasons back.
Your team is
But
banning.
do you think they picked Esmeralda though? No,
I-
that's the question.
I don't think that they will pick the
Yes,
Esmeralda.
yes, yes,
Doesn't
yes.
feel very Coach Z
And
style.
and I don't feel like Flashy Z also. But picking Esmeralda though, it can counter this shield heroes. But they don't have the. Okay, they have the Clea. Sorry for this one. They have the Clea to go for the pick off.
Yep, they
crowd
can do
control.
pick off, crowd control. They can
Follow up is there.
also allow. It's also gonna be a proxy
Your
for
team is
the
banning.
1-1 to bust
Uh-huh,
some
uh-huh.
of those weaknesses
Yes.
easier.
Your
Right, we
team
ban.
is banning.
Okay.
Roi, Fasa, we are primarily looking at mages that will be gone and taken out of the equation.
Who's gonna be your Suyo? No one's banning Suyo anymore. I think day
No
one
one
was.
gives a crap about it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. I think Soyo's at this moment in time we're seeing the fall of Suyo here because, but on the day one it was respected. It was respected ban. Suyo's
Mhm.
also been picked,
Yes.
but here the day two,
Not much at all.
not much.
Not much at all.
Yeah, 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 not much.
You know why? People don't like Sasuke.
So your Naruto, really, Naruto fan. Of course, Lucas.
I mean,
Yeah.
talk no jutsu is
Your team is banning.
the talk technique
Talk technique. Oh,
wins every fight.
Mm. Okay then. So ban. Okay, they banning the
All the
Novaria,
mages.
Farsa. Yeah.
All the mages.
Well, actually,
Oh
this
my
is going to be
God.
the priority.
Your team is
Oh yeah,
picking.
Palatina.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Correct.
Well,
Great.
one of the important
I love it.
picks against the Lucas.
I love it. Garukacha is open also, right?
But
But they have
the
to kill
problem
that
is
hero.
that the amount of mages are actually dwindling down to an all-time low. That will be a little bit of a question.
Your team is picking.
Ube is back. But okay, prolonged team fights. Prolonged team fight. Just because Lucas loves long engagements, same as a Harith. Okay, Faramis will be the saving grace.
Yes.
Actually, could also be Estes if. But Faramis has been picked. I think okay, okay,
Okay.
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 Sicilian again.
Oh man, why do people like to play Sicilians against Flash?
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay, I was concerned with the Selena though.
Oh, if that guy picks Selena, then
Your
Yeah.
it's
team is
over.
picking.
Yeah. Either he must be very good in the Selena, or he will topple this drop. This draft from Sovereign SG. But anyway, okay, Sicilian again.
Okay, so the final pick, Jungle. I think that this is definitely going to be a Xbox EXP because of the fact that the highlights are going to go EXP. So EXP for EXP, Xbox would be way better in that lineup. So now it's all up to Hades how they want to play the jungle. Technically speaking, the studio last pick is still very viable. They can still go for that. I don't think that they will go for anything too tanky per se. Jungle
X-Borg.
Jungle
X-Borg.
EXP
Yeah.
Benedetta. Oh.
Diablo Benedetta. The return of the comeback. It has been a while.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, and
But
this
would
is
it work?
remember when we discussed about how we discovered Diablo of his hero pools, right? Benedetta was one.
Yes.
Benedetta revitalized. He managed to make that meta.
That's so weird. It's
Exactly.
Still weird.
It's
It
so
is
weird.
still
Way back, right? But it didn't work. And now we see a Benedetta. But will this be a damaged Benedetta though? I haven't seen the battle spell being locked in.
Did you know that this Diablo used to be a one-trick Paquito player?
No, no
It's
way.
Like one trick.
One trick. Always.
One trick. The moment
Ah.
people ban his Paquito, he suck. This is like season 1 or 2 or something.
And
Yeah.
look at how this player grown.
5
Has
seconds till
grown
the enemy
throughout
reaches
the
the
it was
round.
kind of a
battlefield.
meme. To a
Smash
certain
them.
extent. Yeah, just one player against
All
one
troops
ban him.
deployed.
Wow.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Wow, that was an interesting fun fact.
Yeah.
And here we go. The last series here in our challenger stage, day 2 of MPLSG Season 9. Team Flash against Sovereign SG this time around again. The Sovereign SG Challenger Team 2 against the reigning champions, Flash SG.
I'm just very. I just want to know whether Diablo is gonna be playing tank.
No, I
or
don't think so.
damage.
That's a damage. With a Petrify battle spell, you know he wants to lock down and goes for the kill.
Technically speaking, he can play utility as well, even with the lockdown, right?
With
Even with the Petrify. It's still possible. It's just you won't be able to make full use of your damage during the Electro Final Blow. But you'll be tanky. Yeah. But looking at his amount of HP, I think he's going for damage.
Yeah,
He should be going for damage.
should be. I think this is also a great follow through with Hades on that X-Borg. X-Borg has been known to be an early aggressor as well, especially with this level 4 right now. Pretty much online, this is the time where Hades and the rest of here of Flash SG make some plays. Look at the rotations coming in from Diablo. Man, I miss these rotations coming in from this EXP laner.
Yep, as you can see, a quick little petrify, plus JPL just jumping right in.
There you go.
Idle strike takes one death, or rather takes one kill away from Karax, and that is one good kill.
And look at this transition here from Flash SG. They are not stopping. They want some blood on the bot side as well.
As it does seem like Sakura
Okay.
is not gonna stay around for long with half HP already taken away.
Oh.
Rio Meow for some reason is gonna be down in the bottom lane as well. It's not for some reason, but
Yeah.
to get himself to level 4 as well. So just kind of sharing EXP, sharing this carrying kind of thing going on. Hades picks up the turtle. That's level 5.
Well, plus Vanix has just got a solo kill rather against Night Shiki. So everything's going into the favor of Flash SG here in our last series. Oh, top side.
It doesn't seem like Night Shiki is gonna be be comfortable up in here, but he does have the Zaman Force though. He continues on. The Bijudama lands, and that is going down for now as Pokiako continues on forward. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get a kill down on Katizi.
Wow, the power of Pogiako on his Lucas. Early game aggression gets the double, and now on the bot side though, Diablo actually his rotations is really pretty good. It makes Kong stuck into the lane because of this heavy rotations coming in from Diablo, clearing the waves easily there on the bot side, leaving Kong alone there in the lane. So you need Kong also during the team fight, but without this glorious pathway, they are cut off. One utility here for Sovereign SG.
A lot of mobility, definitely for sure. Flash SG, this way they can find out a lot about where Sovereign SG is. As for now, Night Shiki forced to use the Summon Force to play it defensively. In the event that he's gonna have to go and attack or dash a little bit more underneath the turrets even. But Flash SG, at this point in time, they have a small little advantage over for Sovereign SG, but it's still too early for us to be able to say anything at this point.
True. We haven't really seen the combo potential, but the thought.
So now the slam right down on the Kong, melts it down almost instantaneously. The player that have to see is being bought by Diablo, and that is the damage Vendetta indeed.
Yeah. 2 lanes win. Top side, bot side for Flash SG, plus the turtle is up right now, but they want to go for the pick first before this turtle objective, I guess. But no, I think Hades is going to go for the turtle here, trying to go for the support instead here at the top side. They know the rotation's coming in from Sovereign SG here, but will they be able to pick up though? 4-man commitment there for Sovereign SG. No contest on the turtle.
Yep, there's a lot of money that's credited over to Diablo as well, as he managed to take down the entire energy shield out of the turret in the bottom lane. So Flash SG definitely happy, and because of all of that, they have managed to amass a total of about 2.2 thousand gold lead. So the 2200 is definitely happy. They will work with this. And unfortunately, we also gotta have to remember that Rio Meow is playing as a Sicilian. So the pop-off is definitely gonna take some time, and this high ground would not do anything for them.
True, but the timers also is there for Flash SG to end this game as early as possible. They cannot wait for that scaling potential coming in from Rio Meow. And meanwhile, Kong, Faku's glorious pathway, and that is one big utility out, will now transition in the mid to go for the takedown, and Diablo as well. Wow, split push as its finest here for the side of Flash SG.
Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. The power of the Vendetta is being shown by Diablo himself here. Karax doesn't have a lot of HP to work with, so a quick little recall ought to get him out of there. While top lane, we've got Vanix as well as JPL. You know, really putting Night Shiki in such a difficult spot. This guy have got nowhere else to go and nowhere else to call for.
Oh man, no turret takedowns yet for Sovereign SG. Meanwhile, Flash SG is everywhere across the map. Oh, 1-1!
Hey! Unfortunately, that is the winner. Goes over to the side of the Lucas. We do have the Nether Realm that's also going to be popped from the side of Cartesian. I think that's one of the first few Nether Realm that we caught it on camera as well. So we haven't really quite seen the full extent of what this entire party from Flash SG could potentially do to Sovereign SG yet.
Okay, that sacrifice there on the bot side by Diablo. At least Lucas wasn't in the team fight in the middle lane. If only Lucas was there, I think it should be on Sovereign SG's favor for sure. Now, this is going to be the last turtle in the game. And as for in the vicinity here, it's actually Sovereign SG now controlling the game. Hades and the rest of Flash SG trying to contest this one. Lucas, look at Lucas' positioning here. Pogiaco will he go for the flank here? I think he will.
Diablo thinks he's currently at the top lane, but going back
There you go.
in, and now the tunnel taken down by Hades. But now we still have a fight coming from Pogiaco. He quickly runs himself right towards Karak, but wasn't able to use a guiding wind to get far enough. As a triple kill, credited over, and to potentially be able to get a little bit more as Kong, he tanks up everything. Diablo takes a kill down onto the Hylos, and Nightshiki, last member remaining, no farm, nothing that can potentially work for him.
OMG, that was a 4-man massacre there, just executed from the side of Flash SG. Nightshiki cannot do anything about this one, and now Outer Charge also been taken down. And let us see here. Pogiaco tried to go for the flanks here, but it's not enough. The chase wasn't there, and
It's a
man, the
crossbow
cleanup.
Tang.
Yeah, the cleanup from Vanix. Crossbow of Tang on point, plus Kong couldn't even escape with his Hylos there. This is gonna be a game changer right now. Flash SG totally controlling this game.
Okay, so 7,000 gold lead. This is a very, very good, very good amount of lead, right?
Oh!
10 minutes, 10k gold lead is the perfect recipe to getting yourself the win against a Sicilian, and in a draft like this, right?
Yeah.
So as long as they're able to continue on like this, 10 minutes, 10,000 gold. It shouldn't be too difficult for Flash SG to just dive in, take
Yeah.
the turrets, and just disrespect them.
Yeah, I think there you go. He dives in actually here by Jackal.
Actually disrespect them.
I agree with the dive, but I mean Cortese is way far back. So yeah, the Nether Realm did not connect at that moment though. So unfortunately, Diablo was been picked off. But still, Flash SG controlling this game here. Split pushes we've seen coming in from Vanix on the top side as well. Heptus sees indeed and Hunter Strike here. Or Diablo on the Benedetta on the other side. We've seen only the glowing one yet for the Sicilian. So scaling, we still need to see scaling here from the Sicilian if they're able to want to dish out that damage output they need.
Oh. But that, yeah, no one's around the place. Flash SG can't find anyone for now.
Yeah.
As all of the members of Sovereign SG are still going to be hunkering down in the middle, trying to get as much defenses as they can to make sure that they don't lose their holy defense.
Actually, Abstract, we have just mentioned if they see how weird was the priority through this game, but now they are actually using this item now. We have see how weird for Diablo, see how weird for Vanix as well. So this sustain, the shields coming in from Paris as well as Kong wouldn't be much as effective here that we are able to see the team fight.
Yeah, Oracle from Kong as well. So unfortunately, that is the holy defense that has actually been popped. This is actually the most important holy defense that they needed, because the Lord is actually marching into the top lane with his own specific creatures as well. Kong opens up the glorious pathway and is just going to be making himself comfy in front of the opponent, but unfortunately wasn't able to do too much. It's a 1-for-1 trade right now. Diablo as well as Creo Meow. Top lane, third tier turret destroyed. And now the Lord lands with the Trident all the way in the backline. JPL brings Kong down. And now Vanix gets himself in a kill. Nightshiki down. And unfortunately, Pogiaco can't do anything here. We have got Team Flash that won their one game in this Challenger series.
And if I'm not mistaken, that was the first loss of Lucas. First loss?
For today. Probably.
For today,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's the Flash SG actually we are actually expecting. I mean, that kind of
Yes.
games
Yes,
against
this is
the
kind of what we are
challenger.
expecting.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like Flash is like the master of non-meta heroes, non-meta compositions. Whatever that is meta, they might not do well. And I think evidently so for the past few games.
Mhm.
There is this one series though that they managed to do too well. It feels as though Z's is just like you know what guys, just play whatever you guys want.
Comfort picks.
Comfort picks, yeah.
Ah.
And they're just like, oh, okay, they picked whatever that they want.
Yeah, I think Jablo here with his Benedetta is doing pretty much good, especially during the early game, that cutting of the waves and then transitioning there for that aggressive rotations in the mid made possible for this early picks coming in from Flash SG against SSG at this moment. And now the how to say the Sicilian that the pick coming in from SSG did not manage to really scale up, especially during the later stages of the game.
Yep.
So it is one of the
Insufficient time.
insufficient time, and the Lucas. Don't get me wrong, the Lucas damage was there, but unfortunately the rotations overall coming in from Flash SG, it's just difficult for SSG to respond on or to react on this kind of situations. We've seen Kong staying on that lane for almost 2 minutes, 3 minutes because of this lane cutoffs here. So yeah, when it comes to the team fights though, this team Flash SG, they had the capability just scaling from the early to mid and then ending the game.
Okay, so it's unfortunate SSG can't take that win against Team Flash, but this is indeed what Team Flash is.
Yeah.
I guess this is kind of their game.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean,
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
No
maybe
doubt.
maybe it's just the Benedetta. You know, maybe it's just the Benedetta.
Mm-hmm.
We're so used to seeing the Benedetta coming from Diablo that we know that this is his comfort.
Yeah.
That whenever we see a Benedetta onto Diablo, expect him to be all over the map. Very high amount of team participation, except
Correct.
for the fact that his team participation is actually the lowest.
Well, wow, didn't expect that one.
Didn't expect that one. I guess it's also because he's mostly on the split push duty. Right?
Uh-huh.
So amount of damage to turret is 13%. Never mind. I guess we're
Yeah.
just biased to Diablo, okay? I think we're
Yeah,
just biased
yeah,
to
yeah,
Diablo,
yeah.
Right? There's a lot more that's
Alright.
going on behind the scenes that
Yeah.
we failed to observe, I suppose. But I gotta have to say though, Night Shiki had got no game up top.
Yeah, actually
Yeah.
he's been picked off
Yeah.
time and time again. Actually, Vanix under 1-1 managed to control the lane there, having a solo kill as well. And look at this one. The rotations from the side of Flash SG is just on point. The pickup as well. So Kong having a hard time. Also on the bot, not only Naishiki. So lane wins here for Flash SG.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The Ghost Bursters. Oh man. Okay, this
is the attempt.
Yeah, all these what was this called? Instant replay really gives us a very good understanding as to how the game felt like within a short few moments. He has been very heavy in the front line. Flash SG is just pretty much just jumping at almost any opportunity and just raw dogging it.
Yeah.
Right? They just want to go for it.
I think Courtesy also with the Nether Realm, they doesn't care for the dives there. It's actually a great synergy with Hades with Last Insanity. If ever they go for the dive or for this initiation here, there's the saving grace always ready to have that backup. And yeah, I think Pogiako, he did manage to have a double in the early game, but it did not manage to carry freely all throughout this game because of this 5-man team fight coming in from Flash SG every time.